Hello, Brian Bears. This week we are going to learn about the long U sound. So, in the past, typically, when we talk about long vowels and short vowels, the short vowels say the sound that they're supposed to, like or o, or I'm sorry, ah or So in this case, with you, would be like umbrella. Long U doesn't always say its own name, which typically the long vowel sounds do. So some words like tissue, you can hear the U in tissue. But a lot of other words, the U sound makes more of an ooh sound, like like what a monkey would say. So like this word to oon, ooh, we're making more of that sound. So um, just kind of gauge what the word is looking and saying. Like 9 times out of 10, it's going to make a ooh sound as opposed to a U sound. So let's practice using those ooh sounds. So, oop, I see that a common spelling pattern that we would say that would be U, then a letter, then an E. Now remember, when the E is at the end of a word, that's called a magic E. And it's called a magic E because that last sound, the E, we don't pronounce it. We don't say k, u, b, e. Nope, we want it to disappear. So don't say it. It's like a secret. Don't say it. So let's practice with all these words and don't pronounce the E at the end. Shh, because it's a secret. It's a magic E. It's not even there. Okay, let's practice. Cube. Cube. A cube is like a big square, but like that you could touch it. It's like 3-dimensional. Next one. Tune. Tune. Next one. Huge. Huge. Like when something's really big, it's huge. Mule. Mule. A mule is like a donkey. And last one. Costume. Costume. Costumes are what we wear at Halloween time. I like that U word. So good job, Brian Bears. Practice those words on your own too, please. The next time we use that ooh or U sound is when we see these two vowels together, U-E. Now remember what I've been saying in my last couple videos, when two vowels go walking, only the first one does the talking. So we don't want to say ooh-eh, don't say that E. Just don't say it, it's a secret. Shh. So let's practice in these words. Duh, ooh, do, like your homework is due on Friday. Next one, U, Q, kind of like the letter Q, but this Q means to like tell someone to talk. Issue, tissue. Next one, argue, argue. Pronounce each of those letters, friends. And the last one is my favorite one. Barbecue. Barbecue. Who doesn't love a barbecue? Barbecues are so good. So good job, Brian Bears. Keep practicing those. I'm not going to get to this EW section, but it still makes a ooh sound. It's just another variation of the spelling. All right, so let's read our new story together. This story is called, let me get rid of this. Oops, spoiler. The Flute Youth. Flutes are an instrument. They're going to have a picture of it a little bit later in the story, and youth is another word for kids. So I know this story is going to be about kids and flutes. And since flutes are an instrument, my guess is that they're probably going to be playing music together. So let's find out together. So friends, you can read along with me. I'll read a little slower, or you can watch this video twice and try to read it at your own pace the next time. All right, let's get started. June and Jude are good pals. There's June, there's Jude. They like to listen to lots of tunes. Tunes are music. They like the sound of loud drums and the noise of a big sax. A sax is a saxophone, and it makes really cool music. So there's June and Jude. Let's see what they like to do. One day, June said, let's play a flute group. So boys and girls, you see that U and the E? That's why I'm not saying ja-un-e. We have to blend it all together. Ja-un, June, like the month. We can play in a band and make up fun tunes. With wide eyes, June said, "Oh boy, that sounds like fun. We can go to each door and ask our pals. I hope we get enough answers to start our band." So they're walking together, and what were they going to do, boys and girls? They're going to ask their friends to join their flute group with them. I hope that they can get their friends to join. Let's see what happens next. Jude and June found many pals to join them. Oh, that's awesome. Then they went to a busy store that had things for the band. We need to buy the right stuff. I brought a coupon that we can use. We can get 5 flutes, said June. Let's see, they can get 5 flutes, so let's see how many friends they got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. In this story, there's a lot of magic E's at the end. I hope you're not pronouncing them. Let's see what happens in the end. The band needed one last thing. What should our name be? The Flute Dudes? The Cougars? Asked Jude. June said, I like those names you have, but I think we need a name that fits us best. We should be called the Flute Youth. So look at all of them. Are they happy or sad about their band? Yeah, they look pretty happy. So boys and girls, keep practicing that long U sound. It is by far the trickier of all the vowel sounds. But I know you guys, you're awesome, you're rock stars. I know that you got it down. Until I see you next week. Bye, friends.